Welcome to New Teacher Institute. We are excited that you decided to join us in this phenomenal work. Our scholars and families deserve the best, so we thank you in advance for all that you plan to do and will do to support achievement. Welcome to Day 1. A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. A quote by Henry B. Adams. Your dedication and commitment will influence your colleagues and scholars alike. Let's get to know more about Phelan Leadership Academies by getting to know the CEO, Mr. Earl Martin Phelan. Watch this video and take notes. Listen for at least 2 to 3 characteristics, life experiences, and values that our visionary embodies.
Here in Boston.
So tonight, LaToya Edwards introduces us to a man from Norwood who has dedicated his life to living Dr. King's legacy.
My name is Earl Martin Phelan.
His middle name, a tribute to the civil rights leader who meant so much to this suburban family in Norwood. The Phelan family adopted Earl, their 8th child, at the age of 2.
There was an article on the front page of the Boston Globe that said 70% of black boys in Massachusetts foster care system would end up in prison. And so my mom said, well, if I can't be a freedom rider, we are going to adopt a black boy and give him a loving home.
Earl Martin Phelan was a black child growing up in a large, loving white family. He vividly recalls how his first exposure to racism during a 3rd grade dodgeball game would change his life.
We won and we were celebrating and we were sort of teasing the other team. And this boy said to me, well, at least I'm not a and I just kind of completely froze. I felt hurt and I felt embarrassed. And so I said, maybe if I become a politician, maybe if I become the mayor of a city, I can use that vehicle to make sure nobody ever feels the way I'm feeling in this moment.
His political aspirations led him to Yale and Harvard Law School. But after organizing a mentoring and tutoring project with children in Roxbury, Phelan realized his true calling was education. Phelan created Bell, Building Educated Leaders for Life, in 1992. It started with just 20 Boston public school children and now serves nearly 20,000. The after-school and summer enrichment program has a track record of improving reading, writing, and math skills of at-risk children.
This is our flagship school in Indiana.
After 17 years, Phelan left Bell to lead his newest passion, Phelan Leadership Academies. The mission, providing beautiful, clean, safe, empowering educational environments and vulnerable communities where children thrive academically.
Do you see how your life is aligned with Dr. King's legacy?
The goal is social change. There are 100 ways to get there, and I'm trying to use one, which is let's provide our children with the type of schools that they deserve.
There are 20 Phelan Leadership Academies around the country. The schools are named after Earl's parents, George and Veronica Phelan, a tribute to the incredible couple from Norwood who changed the world for a young boy who grew into a world-changing man himself.
It is with great excitement that Mr. Earl Martin Phelan's dream came true in August 2015 when George and Veronica Phelan Leadership Academies opened in Indianapolis. In 2016, PLA increased ELA and math scores by 11%, which was the highest rating for Central Indiana schools. In 2017, over 90% of PLA schools outperformed their host districts. And today, we celebrate serving nearly 10,000 scholars at more than 20 plus schools across the country. We have transformed 6 F-rated schools into A-rated schools. Now, take a look at the map. Locate the 6 different states that we currently support our scholars and families. Thank you for being a part of this important work. In order to build a safe and caring environment across all of our schools, we must ensure that our values align. Let's explore the PLA core values. Watch the video and record the characteristics of each value and what it means to you personally. The PLA core values: children first, respect, determination, continuous improvement, and gratitude. Now we'll have our icebreaker, and we want you to share your core value. Which one of these 5 really speaks the loudest to you? Which one really looks to your core? So you will have a few minutes, and our directions say we're going to do a think, pair, share, which is a cooperative learning strategy we highly encourage to be utilized in the classroom regularly to get scholars to understand how to really learn how to articulate their thoughts, ideas, and curiosities with at least one other person in the room. The sooner we master pairs in the classroom, then we can master groups. And then the sooner we can master groups, we can master class-wide conversations and whole class discussions. And so what we will do is, number 1, we want you to think about the core value that speaks the loudest to you. Number 2, connect this value with a powerful situation, story, or circumstance that occurred in your personal and or professional life. 3, be prepared to share with a fellow colleague. You will have 2 minutes to pair and share how this has impacted your life and or role as an educator. Feel free to write down your thoughts, ideas, and your story in your note-taking guide or your journal, and be prepared to share this. Now let's commit to the following values. If you agree, repeat after me. I value putting children first. I will work to ensure that all interactions and decisions always put our scholars first. I value respect. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. I value determination. I will demonstrate hard work and superior effort so we can all achieve all things. I value continuous improvement. I will work to get better every day. I value gratitude. I will be grateful for all that we have done and the opportunity to serve our scholars and communities. Thank you for your commitment. Now we would like to introduce to you the academic playbook. This resource was put together in order to support our ability to access information about academic processes for schools, leaders, staff, and more. The Academic Playbook is a digital magazine that outlines the PLA model for leaders, teachers, faculty, and staff, and so that they can become more familiar with how our organization works to serve scholars in the classroom and the methodologies applied. Feel free to scan the QR code to access the Academic Playbook. The playbook has a table of contents to make our search faster, as well as to zoom in or to zoom out features as well. Arrows to advance to the next page and to go back to previous pages and to even skip pages that take you to the last page or the cover page. The magnifying glass, this permits you to search for specific content like goals. If I wanted to find out information about our organization's goals, I would type the word into the search panel, and all of the pages associated with that word would be listed for easy access. So far, there are 10 or more pages under that theme. PLA is extremely committed to your professional growth and development. Ongoing professional learning supports our continuous improvement core value. PLA has a teacher training team that hosts monthly topics for enhancing classroom instruction. This website will help guide you to know more about the live monthly training sessions, on-demand webinars, and virtual professional learning Canvas courses, and the annual compliance training required by your state region. Please feel free to write this website down: bit.ly or bit.ly/PLAPD in all caps. Or you can scan the QR code to access the website and bookmark it in your Google Chrome browser. We are having a great start to the school year because you joined the PLA team. Welcome to the PLA family. We are confident that the best is yet to come as we work together as a team.